What's up, I Like Scary, man? We are back. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, man. I'm having an awesome day. It feels good to be a horror fan. Today, you guys, we were talking about Terrifier 2, man. You guys, if you know me, man, you know I love Art the Clown, him as a character and just the film in general, Terrifier. I think he's super creepy, and he's growing to be a big horror icon. You guys, today we're talking about some Terrifier 2 news that, you know, was on Instagram. So, a guy named Steve Barton, who, you know, he works with Terrifier and stuff like that, he has his hands in it and everything. He said on Instagram, you guys, I promise you this, Lauren Lavera and David Howard Thornton deliver a blood-soaked horror film finale for the ages. Minds will be blown. Nothing can prepare you, is what he said. You guys, so let me tell you guys what I think about this. First off, if you guys know the character Art the Clown, you know that he comes with blood and gore and guts, and he's just absolutely terrifying. He's creepy, his kills. If you guys haven't seen Terrifier, man, go check it out. Oh man, you guys, the kills, everybody knows that famous kill, the upside down flipped, that's all I can kind of say, and it got gory and it hurts when you watch it. And it's crazy, man. I'm talking character from him. The character is like him just driving around on a bike. He's hitting people with hammers. But to continue through the story, you know, you guys, we have, I think her name is Victoria. We have her, I want to say she was, yeah, Victoria. And you know, towards the end, you guys, so basically we see this lady get her face ate. That's what showed me that Art the Clown was very different as a character. But we can't, you know, we saw it, but they didn't show too much to the point people almost, you know, gag or something like that. But man, it was crazy to see that, you know, on that television, seeing the aftermath for her getting her face ate. And we seen that actually, you know, Art the Clown, he gets transferred into a, like, you know, a freaking morgue. We're thinking he's dead. He blows his brains out. Of course, they unzip the bag. One of his eyes are missing, and you know, he just pops out. And it's like, it tells us right then and there that Art the Clown's character is supernatural, and I'm so excited for it because he's mute and he's supernatural, so, and he's creepy already. So it's like, when you look at Art, it's kind of like he's like human. You see these baggy ass, you know, clown costume, just a generic costume, but he's turning out to be supernatural. Damien Leone actually said at a panel that I went to in horror, and like, yeah, he's definitely supernatural and stuff like that, and it's going to be crazy with Terrifier 2, the things we see him do and the kills he's had, you know. And you know, he was basically telling us a lot about what's going to happen with Terrifier 2, and he told us that, you know, it's going to be released this fall, no later than Halloween. I remember him saying that. And if I have the video, you guys, still, I'll try to plug that in somewhere. When I went to the panel, he had a lot of info, man.
Abilities, or maybe new powers, harder to kill, teleportation. Anything you can give us on that?
He's definitely harder to kill. I mean, he's virtually immortal in this one. But this one, so whereas the first one was really a showcase for Art as a villain, now you know he's supernatural. This one's really about the light and the dark. So we're really building up the heroine in this movie as well. And now it's when you have this supernatural, seemingly immortal character, how do you fight that? What is appointed to stop that? And that's really where our hero comes in this one. It's just as much, if not more, about her than it is Art, even though Art is in this film more than he is in the first one. I mean, he's in this entire film. But, so it's interesting. It's a lot. It's all the elements that you guys seem to love about the original, we made sure we kept in this one. But the scope of it is so much bigger, and there's a huge fantasy element because of the supernatural things going on, and it feels like a different film, which I'm excited for you guys to see, because like I said, it still has those gritty slasher elements that, you know, we cannot lose, obviously, but it's very different in tone.
So we're gonna get maybe some backstory on Art as well?
You might get some little, little nuggets.
What do we have over here? With the lady.
Yeah, you know, okay, just to touch on Terrifier 2, man. Damien Leone told us a few weeks ago, I did a video on it, about, you know, if we subscribe to his YouTube, you know, the trailer will be out soon, and, you know, info in general. But we didn't get a trailer. I'm not trying to rush him because I know stuff like this takes time. He's not, you know, Blumhouse or anything. It's like, you know, he's dang near a one-man army, to be honest. And it's so cool to see him work and bring this film to life. And you know, when you sit and watch him talk about this stuff with panels and stuff, you can tell him and David Howard Thornton, they love this film and it's something they created, and they love the character of art that they created. But man, come on, Damien, man, we gotta get it this fall, man. I understand that's a lot of work. I just feel you on if I can put my finger on it, in a few weeks, man, we should begin some type of, you know, some little bit of something, man, with Terrifier 2, because we have to get something to get us. We all want to see Terrifier 2, but something to get us amped. You know, we already seen that teaser far back when he, you know, he has the blowtorch or whatever. But to talk about this, you guys, that he's basically saying almost like, I'm picturing it like it's going to be almost like a Final Girl type of thing, like a Nev and Ghostface, if I had to compare it, you know, like Sydney and Ghostface, or like, you know, Myers and Laurie. So I think that's cool to have, you know, Art the Clown with a, you know, a freaking Final Girl involved, and it's going to be that, you know, that ordinary horror Final Girl battle, which I think is cool. You got a few pictures up in this video. You see her, man, and she looks cool. She almost looks like she has like wings. Maybe they're having a Halloween party or something, obviously. But it looks so cool. You know, I think she definitely fits the Final Girl look, and I can't wait to see what Art does, man. And just off the, I'm excited to see it off the fact what he did in that morgue. You know, it showed you how powerful he is. I can't wait to see them show us more stuff that Art is capable of. His kills was already out of this world crazy. So just the fact that it confirmed this man is supernatural, oh my, it makes you look at him completely different. Like, you never know what he will do now. He uses guns, hacksaws, hammers, butcher knives. He's out of this world crazy, and I know that Damien Leone, that he knew that he had a character that can do this. But I'm excited for Terrifier 2, man. I hope you guys are too, because I love Terrifier. I love Art the Clown, man. David Howard Thornton is an awesome actress. But he said that, and I remember at the panel, he said this is going to be by far, you know, probably one of the best like scenes from one of his films is going to be in this. So I can't wait to see if it can top, because he was teasing us saying that it's a scene in Terrifier 2 that's going to top the hacksaw scene, and I don't know how they can do that, because every time I see that scene I feel it, you guys. I literally feel that scene, because it's like, it hurts when you look at it. And it's like, you know, and he said Terrifier 2 is going to be more crazier, the kills are going to be insane, and him and David Howard Thornton had this thing going on, man. I don't know, they were laughing, they said they couldn't say anything about it, but it's this kill, and David Howard Thornton was like, when you guys see it, it's going to be, can't wait to see what these people put out on social media and stuff like that, when they're going to talk about it, this kill. Like, he didn't do any spoilers or anything. He just said it's going to be this kill that it's going to blow your guys' mind. I can't wait to see what he's talking about. Man, and it's another thing to think about this too. You know, we saw the teaser of Terrifier 2. He had blood on, but there was certain scenes he looked at super clean, man. Comment down below if I'm tripping out, you guys. It looked like he looked at very fresh, his costume, after all that blood. I wonder what type of supernatural abilities he has. One thing that Damien Leone said, he will never talk. He loves Art to be very mute, like Michael Myers and Jason, and I did that because it makes him creepy and it gives him a creepier vibe. But yeah, man, so we're definitely going to see some type of Final Girl moment with Art the Clown. And her name is, you know, Lauren. I want to say her name is like, yeah, in the film her name is Terrifier 2. It says her name is Sienna, but her real name is Lauren. We have Felissa Rose. He's picked up on some great characters. He picked up the Griffin kid. I can't wait to see what he does, man. This is going to be so crazy, and I feel that he saw the things that kind of were with Terrifier 1, so he can put some better, you know, shots in Terrifier 2. You know, that was just him getting his feet wet. I feel, not trying to take anything from him, but I know for a fact Terrifier 2 is going to be up there with some of the great horror films, man, because it's already, bro, Art the Clown is already oncoming, like he's upcoming, a upcoming horror icon. Just for him to have that type of like look, just like simple black and white with a clown and a mask, like a clown face or whatever, and just the hat and the horn, bro, he's already up there, and I love Art the Clown, man. I cannot wait. Damien Leone, please release it this Halloween season, man. I am ready to see some freaking Terrifier 2. I know everyone else is on the channel and everybody else in the horror community. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. We're talking Halloween Ends and Scream 6, man. We have to talk about this Terrifier 2, man, because I'm excited. I remember seeing that teaser where, you know, he's waving in the corner. Oh my, I told people, man, I think that Art the Clown is scarier than Pennywise. A lot of people go against me when I say that, but man, I'd rather go against a Pennywise any day than seeing the freaking Art in the alley or something. So, but yeah, you guys, comment down below, you guys. Are you ready for Terrifier 2? He said that the finale, you know, he said that the finale will be crazy between him and Lauren and David Howard Thornton. It's going to be bloody. I think they're going to go heads up. Probably get some scenes where, you know, Art gets some battle wounds, she gets some battle wounds. And do we have a new final girl that we will love, you guys? She looks badass. So do we have a new final girl that we will love and be attached to? Possibly we will, man, just because, you know, Art the Clown and the story of him and everything. I think we're going to love it, man. So I have faith in it, man. Let's just stay patient, guys. But I am ready, Damien. I am ready to see this. But you guys, this is the end of the video, man. Don't forget to hit me up on my social medias at ILIKE on Instagram, ILIKE77 on TikTok, Brandon on Facebook, ILIKE on Twitter. And don't forget, you guys can always become a member of the Patreon to get exclusive content. And also right there where it says subscribe, next to it says join, become a member of the channel, get exclusive content and benefits from the channel. And you all, don't forget you can go cop some I Like Scary merch. I have 2 limited edition selections up right now. Man, you guys, you have to, man. It's going to be so awesome to see some of my subs out there with merch on. That's so crazy. But you guys, watch some horror movies and stay scary out there. Peace out. Love you all, man.